We're here at Piedmont Triad International Airport in Greensboro for the announcement of Boom Supersonic, where it will build a new manufacturing site. Now, some viewers might remember this news. The News and Observer broke the story more than a month ago, but this is the first time that the company and the state have publicly announced their partnership and their plans to build what they're calling a super facility to construct what they say is the future of modern aircraft.
Yeah, Boom Supersonic is trying to build the next supersonic jet passenger travel. Something that was popular in the 70s for a little bit with the Concorde. This is going at past this sound barrier, potentially cutting in half trips to Europe, trips to Japan, trips to Asia. Could be a game changer, but it's still an incredibly young company. And the state's giving them hundreds of millions of dollars to locate here. They're going to hire over 1,700 people, potentially up to 2,400 in the next decade. But this is a young company. They haven't built anything yet. Lars, you talked with some state officials about why the state felt comfortable investing this large of amount of money in this company. What did you hear?
Yeah, I asked the governor exactly that question because there is some uncertainty about it still. They haven't actually made this supersonic plane that is going to be their hallmark product. What the governor said was really that their confidence was born of the confidence they have seen in other investors. Big companies, including United Airlines, the United States Air Force, and Japan Airlines have made commitments to work with Boom Supersonic and use their planes in the future. And so, having seen those investors put hundreds of millions of dollars into this company, really kind of imbued the state with similar confidence. Now, there's another issue, though, which is that the labor market is still tenuous at best. I think you asked someone about that, how they plan to find and recruit new employees.
Yeah, well, Boom is going to be 1,700 jobs by the end of this decade. Toyota was announced earlier or last month that there will be another 1,700 jobs just down the road in Randolph County. We're seeing companies really struggle to hire right now, and yet we're adding thousands of jobs, it seems like. I asked Governor Cooper, what should we expect? How are we going to solve that issue? And he said, it's going to take a lot of investments into our local community colleges and our local universities. Boom specifically mentioned NCA&T, which is based in Greensboro and is one of the largest historically black colleges in the country. And that has a large engineering department. And so this company and other companies are going to lean really hard on our local education systems. And it's just, a matter of whether or not the investments into those are going to keep up. So there's lots of questions remaining with Boom, and we're going to be following along as it goes.
Exactly. Like you said, there are still many variables left, but you can count on the News and Observer. We'll be following the story. Check back in with us for updates as they come.